Both Japan and the United Kingdom are set to sign a new defensive agreement aimed at marginalizing China, officials from both nations have reportedly confirmed. It marks the latest measure implemented by the UK government against China, with the country engaging in more militaristic and metamilitaristic operations seemingly aimed at curbing the communist nation's influence worldwide. According to a report by The Times, the Hiroshima Accord will be the latest instance of this phenomenon, with the agreement set to help both nations secure their supply lines in the face of possible aggression from Beijing. It follows a recent agreement by the UK and Japan to cooperate on developing the next generation of stealth fighters together. Under the agreement, Japan and the UK will begin a semiconductor partnership aimed at developing and securing silicon development and production even in the face of a Cold War scenario with China. As of writing, almost all microchip production worldwide is heavily reliant on China and Taiwan, prompting fears that tech production could stall worldwide if the former ends up acting on apparent plans to invade the latter. The agreement will also allegedly see further cooperation between the militaries of both countries, seemingly in an effort to better secure the Indo-Pacific. The Hiroshima Accord will see us step up cooperation between our armed forces, grow our economies together, and develop our world-leading science and technology expertise, Prime Minister Rishi Sunak said regarding the deal, adding that it marks the exciting next phase of Japan-UK relations. Such a deal between the UK and Japan is likely to greatly anger the Chinese government, which has seen a sizable uptick of Western interest in its immediate sphere of influence since the despotic rise of Xi Jinping. Worried about a possible invasion of Taiwan in particular, numerous Western nations have opted to renew old security alliances in the region, one of the most notable being the UK and the US agreeing to supply Australia with nuclear submarines. Branded AUKUS, the project's announcement was met with a stinging condemnation by Chinese authorities, with one official accusing the three nations of endangering the entire world with the deal. The latest joint statement from the US, UK, and Australia demonstrates that the three countries, for the sake of their own geopolitical interests, completely disregard the concerns of the international communities, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Wang Wenbin said. He ultimately added that the deal would pose a severe nuclear proliferation risk, denouncing the Western nations as walking further and further down the path of error and danger.